What the fuck is EPS, PE ratio, and all of that? Is that only for those IB interns to understand? Nah. Let's look online what is the income statement. You need to look at 10K reports and it looks like this. Fuck. Those are a lot of numbers and I don't understand anything. Maybe this is not for me. Wait, perhaps I can help. First, the income statement is a document with the amount of money made in a period of time and different payments needed to get that money. You don't need to understand all of these numbers, but the essence are these 4 lines. 1. Revenue. Fancy word for the amount of money they made by selling products like iPhones or services like Apple One subscriptions. 2. Gross margin. Fancy word for the amount of money left over after the cost of the products and services. Write this number and divide it by the revenue and you get the gross margin percentage. It tells you that for every $100 of revenue, you have $44 left. This number can mean a lot of things, but if you compare it with competitors or last year's figure, you can see if it's good or bad. 3. Net income is the amount of money left over after all expenses and costs, aka the profit. Write this number and divide it by the revenue. You have the net margin percentage. It tells you that for every $100 made, you have 25 left after deducting all expenses. Compare with Samsung and last year's figure. Look, Apple wins again. 4. EPS diluted. This is how much money does one share of Apple made during the period. This number divided by the price is the PE ratio, the price to earnings ratio, and it tells you that it will take 34 years of today's earnings to get your money back. The basics are where we start, and knowing that will take you one step forward into knowing all those fancy words and numbers. Next time you hear about earnings or profits, tell yourself, okay, now I understand. Let me see.